Hi everyone, I am Margo and today we're doing a personal reading for one of my clients who will represent the sign of Virgo, and the other person in question is a Scorpio. Now, I want to thank you for your business and also for applying certain advices that I give you to your best interest. Before I start, let me say that prior to the recording, as you know, I channel onto the universe and your spirit guides with your personal information so they can start transcending the messages that we need to pass on to you. During the recording, there will be moments of silence. It is when I'm channeling to your spirit guides. When it comes to the predictions, certain predictions can come sooner or during or after the time I give you, just accordingly to how you accept the predictions or how you wish to even change some predictions or allow to. Some predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the people in questions have to take. Okay? And yes, just as you say, it always happens. Every prediction that I give, it always happens sooner or later, but they always happen. And as you stated, yours have come about, and so that is why we're having an update on your readings. And let's see here, and then we follow up your questions in mine. Okay, let's see. Arcana, show me a must need to know here. Show me a must need to know. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven. What's in store here? Kind of what are we looking at here in reference to this situation here? Thank you. Okay. There we go. What are we looking at? Oh, wow. I think that you're a little bit uncertain in a lot of the things that you have to make in this couple of months here. Okay. And let's see what and why. And how to, oh yeah, you are moving. I can right away tell you that you are moving. And as a matter of fact, I feel that it is the right, that it is the right time for you to move. I think that independence is very important to oneself, to mature and understand and grow within us. So I feel that it is time for you to move. I feel that it's time to you to leave the nest and just start developing and grow within you. Okay. I do. There's a lot of things that you need to make changes in this year, and I feel that you will start doing them little by little, but you will start doing them this year, okay? Okay. And here he oh yes, no, don't worry. You and him are not done. Simple as that. You and him are not done, okay? I think that he's a little bit upset about the last conversation or text or email, whatever it is that you had with him. He's a little bit upset about it, but he feels that you'll turn around and be given in as well. He also thinks that maybe you're trying not to see him anymore because he thinks that probably you're going to start dating other people is what he's thinking. There will be conversation coming in here between you and him, okay? There is a relationship also making a return here. I don't know if by any means in the past you were with someone that you were thinking it was a serious committed relationship, because that relationship is making a turn here. Okay, there's someone that is also returning. I feel that when you made a return with this person, you should have lay your heart out in the line in person with him. You should have explained your feelings, how you were feeling, and what it is you were expecting out of this relationship. Why I say that is because he would have been aware, straightforward from you, what it is you want from him. Okay? That way he will know best to either continue with you or not. Even though I feel that it should be your choice either way, not his. Okay? Because sometimes, since you are a female, I'm talking to a female as that. Sometimes we females intend to let the other party of ours decide for us instead of us deciding totally for what it is we want and need, okay, in a relationship. And here I feel that you're waiting on him to do certain changes. I think that first of all, what you're going to start doing is align yourself with what it is you want, and which is the best thing to do. It is the most important thing to do. Okay, so for you, I definitely see a movement coming in here very, very soon here. I definitely see that. I do feel that you and the Scorpio will still continue to be with each other. There will be some other conversations going on here between you and him. I do feel that he's going to tell you, don't leave me. Let's just work it out. You know, we can work this thing out. Let's see what happens later on, and then we'll take it from there. He's going to say certain things like that. He may even say that he's not happy in his marriage and whatnot. I do feel that he hasn't been happy lately, and he will not be happy in this marriage, because once he is experiencing what he desires with you, let's face it, the intimacy will not be all there as it is at home. Okay, because with you, he cannot do what he with the wife, he cannot do with her what he, you know, allows within that relationship with you. I feel that he's going to have a fallout with his spouse, but I definitely feel that they're going to try to work it out. So it wouldn't be that of a distance as of right now. But on the next spread, we'll see him. Okay, he might tell you something about his marriage that he's thinking of filing for divorce. Don't believe that as of right now. Okay, I don't see that to be true. His intentions are there to keep you one way or the other, allure you one way or the other. Okay. I feel that someone else is coming here in your past. Whoever it was that you were in some type of, if you were ever before committed, or if you were ever in some type of more than friends with benefits type of relationship, that person is making a return here. Okay. Yes, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, or Rising here. Or it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, or Rising males here that are coming in here. I feel that it's two, actually. Okay. The Scorpio will be later on at a distance between him and his spouse. I do see that because of lies, because of deceitfulness and whatnot. So I feel that either she's been aware or she will be aware of some type of, you know, cheating here. Okay. Now, let me see your questions here. And let's see here. What am I looking at here? And don't apologize with me. People, we all do our things because, you know what, it's not necessarily a mistake. It is something that you eventually desired, and that is why you did what you did. So it is what it is. I mean, let's just face it. You know what? We are in a new cycle of life, and we are in a new age where we experiment a lot of things. And so sometimes either we do them because we want to experience it, or because we fantasize it, or simply because you never know if you're gonna like it or not. And it is what it is. So, but I normally say that when you are in a relationship, give in to that person as they should to, you know, to you. So you can enjoy everything about the person, not just simply the intimacy, but everything about it. Okay. And so there's no shame when it comes to love. I mean, you know, and there's no such thing as rules when it comes to love either. That's what I say. So if I love someone, I'm gonna fight till the end for that person, and I will not play fair. Believe me, I don't. When it comes to love, if it's love, that is. So number one, no, you're not done with him. It's not over yet. Number two, what are those chances? Those chances can be later, a little bit high, but you have to be very assertive, and you have to be straightforward with what it is you want. Let me tell you this, because you already been off and on letting him go. So there's nothing to lose. I will say, when you see him next time, go straight forward for what it is you want. And if he decides to distance himself, then so be it. Let him walk away, because it simply will not be the best for you if he walks away. And if he stays with something decent that you want, then that's game on. You know what I mean? So I will not be afraid to let this person know what it is you wanting out of this relationship, period. Number three, well, he likes you. I feel that he could eventually intend to or have store feelings toward you, but he's trying to avoid those feelings. okay? But I do feel that he has hidden feelings toward you. I feel that he cares more than what he's pretending to say. Number 4. Yeah, he didn't like that, but he also feels that you lied about not having any contact. He feels that eventually you will give in as you have in the past, and he feels that this distance, now that you and him have done certain things together and things, he's afraid, and he's going to start feeling jealous, thinking that you might go and adventure elsewhere. Okay? Yes, you will see him again. And yes, you are moving. Okay? I definitely feel that it's the best thing for you to do. I think that you do need to have your independence so you can feel more secure, and so you can mature yourself a little bit more now. Okay? You are already in that step now. Okay? It's time. This is your year. This is your year to take care of you, to do you, to love yourself, to respect yourself, to do whatever it is you want for you. Okay? So yes. And this is what I want to say to you too, because there are other things that you mentioned here. Let me say this, that you want to invest in something, which I, in certain situations, I would recommend it. But in your situation, I feel that you need to put something on hold, what you explained in one of your other questions here. Because later on, if you truly wanted and desire to bring a life, then you would already been doing so with the Scorpio. The times that you've been with him, that would be your time to do so, if you wanted a child, per se. Because you want to bring a child made out of love. It doesn't matter whether or not you're with the person. I think that we underestimate a lot, and yes, old fashioned and whatnot, but nowadays it's different. Everybody's living different now. It's totally not as it was in the past. So at least you bring a child with someone that you care for or someone that you love with, yes, if you would like to be with that person, so be it. But it doesn't happen like that most of the time now. So, but at least you have something that you can feel that truly belongs to you with someone. You know what I mean? And I feel that maybe you want to give something like that to yourself a chance right now in this year before you decide to do the other thing here. I don't know how young you are or how old, but I feel that you still have more in you, and you have plenty of more. I have people that are at 50 giving birth here, So I think that you need to hold on that for right now, because first you need to establish yourself. Okay? You're fixing to move, and that's a wonderful thing. But I want you to, what you need to do is, if you can afford to move, then you can afford to buy something on your own, a very small property, for yourself, so you can feel that independence and self-growth within you. And start off from there. So if you don't have a child, within now and 2 years, then start focusing on owning your own home situation, so then that way you have a little bit more saved, or a little bit more for yourself to have in order to bring a child. And it's very important for you to be on your own anyways, if you're going to start bringing a child in, and to be independent on your own. So think about those things before you act on that. I feel that right now, this year is just not the proper year for you, or next year. I think that you need to be on your own, save some money, have your own, your own independence, your own transportation, your own, and I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure you do, but you own your own little condo, or, just something that is yours before you bring another child in. Okay? But I think that what you need to do is, whenever next time you see the Scorpio, then arrange it during the times that you ovulate. There are apps for that, so look into it. Okay? There are other ways. So, but that's what I would recommend. At least I would have a child from someone that I'm in love with, and So now let me see here. So yes, I definitely see that movement coming in here in the next 3 to 4 months. Okay. I do. I feel that you will be happy because you're going to be on your own. You need to be on your own. Okay? Happiness comes within itself. If you feel that you're making changes to be happy because you want to be happy, then you will be happy no matter what. The roof could be coming down because of a rain. And guess what? I am going to be happy because I'm going to think positive. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? Understand that. Even the worst things, there's always a positive outcome to things. Just accordingly to how we manifest our feelings, our thoughts. So again, in number 8, in reference to what I said with a child, I will say give that a rest and then just work within yourself, and then, see if you can have one with the person that you're seeing. Okay. And I'm not saying go ahead and let him know I'm just, if you want to have a child without being married, without being in a steady relationship, then there, you can go about it the way you're saying it, but I just feel that that's not the right appropriate thing for you right now, because you do have a lot of other things to do before you do that. Okay. And also, eventually you're going to want to have a child from someone that you end up being with, or end up marrying with, or end up loving, falling in love with. So, it will be more struggle for you if you end up having a child like that, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You're struggling right now within a relationship, and you will struggle a lot more with a child. Okay. And you're right. It is unprepared and frightened. Absolutely, it is. And so I will not recommend it for you right now. Absolutely not. Okay. You've been with this Scorpio for quite some time. If you would have worked it out differently, you would already had a child. Your job. Yes, there is. There's a process coming in here. The first spread is as of right now for the next 3 to 4 months, but it could be sooner or later. But I feel that within the next, probably after 3 months even, if not sooner, I definitely see a change, a more positive change in your job coming in here. Okay. Within your job, like a new position or move, from department and stuff. I do see a change, a greater change for you. Okay. Yes, of course. Number 10. Absolutely. You will eventually end up married and end up in a family here. Absolutely. You will have those things because you desire those things. Okay. You will have those things because you desire those things. So absolutely. I feel that the process is telling me that something within you is going to start changing after 6 months or 7 months here, close to the end of 2018. But within 6 years, I feel that you will be married. I feel that you will be having a child or so. And I feel that you'll be accomplished within that time frame. So you might say, oh, that's a long wait. No, it's not. Time flies fast. So you need to start getting going here and prepare yourself for these good things that are coming. Okay? So keep that in mind. You have good things coming here. Now, let's see. We are going to look at the Scorpio and his life here. What's going on in his marriage. Okay? Thank you to the universe and the angels. I have enough arcanas. Thank you. Show me what must they need to know here. Thank you to the universe and to the angels. I have enough arcanas. Show me what must they need to know here for my time. Okay, let's see here. What's going on with the Scorpio? He's not happy with his wife, okay? He's not happy. And he's going to be quite angry here if he doesn't get back with you. Okay. If he doesn't, you know, start interacting with you. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Well, yeah, it's absolutely. It's what he's definitely having someone return also from his past. Well, I feel that it will be up to you if you want to end this with him. If not, then I feel that he's going to look for someone that he can do what he has been with you. Plain and simple. He prefer it to be you. He prefer it to continue to be with you. You know, because let's face it, I feel that he has stored feelings for you. He may not say it, or he may say, you know what, I like you. I love being with you. I love what we do. But I feel that he has stored feelings for you. Okay. But if you choose to end things with this person, then he will go back and look for someone before that he was with before you. Okay. Someone out there is still lingering in there, and he just might take that chance with that person and see if it will work out with that person as it did with you. I don't think it will, though. He will still continue to look for you, period. Now, let me say this also. There's definitely some type of distance that's going to take place between you and the Scorpio. But I feel that that distance will be temporarily, because I do feel that he will come back to you. As of right now, and for the next couple of months, he and his wife will be at a distance within the home. They will be separated within the home, because they're going to be thinking in trying to discuss here some type of separation, and including legal separation later on. Okay. I definitely see that happening. But I feel that his adventures are not done with. He would like to continue things with you, but if not, he will continue them with someone else, is how I'm seeing it. I feel that there's someone coming in here in your life here, for sure. Okay? I definitely see that. He was either, it's showing me in here as a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, rising, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising here. I don't know if you dated here someone that was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, rising in the past. It's showing me like you have definitely more than one candidate here, but two stand out. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising. That person was probably married, going through a divorce. There's someone that is married and is going through a divorce that is making a return into your life. Plain and simple. Okay? One of them could be the Scorpio, but the other one could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, rising here. He will start communicating with you in a very short time. I do have other signs here, but I feel that those are, you're just not quite into here. You dated someone a while back here, is saying. It could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, rising male. There's someone here that had stored feelings for you within the past here. And so he would like to reach out to you. You've had other candidates that more than one is making a return, is what I'm sensing here. Or it seems to show here, but you may not be wanting one or the other because you're holding out for the Scorpio. Being that this is the spread for the Scorpio is going through as of right now, some type of separation with his wife. But I feel that he's going to try to fix it here. Okay? I definitely see that. I definitely feel that he's going to try to fix it. Between you and the Scorpio, things are not done. Even though I definitely see a 5 here, but I feel that it's going to be mostly you being blocked here. Okay, so keep that in mind. Be aware of that. But I feel that it will be temporary blocked. You might think it's permanently, but I don't see that. I definitely feel that he will return into more. Once you have that conversation, I feel that he's going to maybe even distance himself, and you might think it's permanently, but no. When he makes a return, he will make it a return to be more than friends with benefits with you. Let's put it that way. Okay, the relationship will take a little step further up. Okay, so it's not over. Plain and simple. It's not over. And as long as you enjoy being with him, doing what you do with him, then it's nothing wrong. There's no sin in that, okay? As long as you're giving in because you love the person and because you're comfortable with it and enjoy it and invent things too as well. It is what it is, you know. And so things could go differently for you and the Scorpio then. Because it really what he's looking for is to do what he does with you. So he's not happy, plain and simple, with the spouse, but you're giving in to a lot of things and he's enjoying those things. But I feel that there's going to be a block here between you and him in a very short time here. Okay, so be aware of that. But either way, that block is not permanently, it's just temporarily. Okay, now that you're aware of it, try to work on it if that's what you choose to do. Okay. Okay, so let me see, what is it I need to say here? Okay, and let's see the third spread, and the third spread will be for you. Show me más now here. Show me más now here. Thank you to the universe and the angels that have an earth. What are you going to hear? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Of course, there's a Leo area Sagittarius coming in here. Someone that you probably have in the past considered as a friend, or maybe you've dated and didn't think nothing of it. No. I feel that you're going to take certain advices that I give you later on, okay? And I feel that if you work on that thing that I was telling you about the ab and ovulation and whatnot, I feel that, you know what, you're going to be able to accomplish here, because I definitely see, being that this is your spread, I definitely see a pregnancy for you before the year is over, plain and simple, okay? Whether it's the Scorpio or somebody else, but I definitely see it, okay? I see good things coming for you within the next... with your changes within your job. I see raise coming in here, okay? And you're going to change here, your job here, okay? Eventually, there's something greater coming in for you. Definitely, something greater coming in for you. I definitely see someone returning from your past. I definitely feel that there's a relationship that is coming in here. Whoever is coming in here to propose something that is actually good for you, be careful, because I feel that you're going to block it and not want it, okay? I definitely feel that you're going to block it and not want it, okay? It's just showing me here, and here you are with this, okay? So be very careful. Open your horizon, open your minds to other possibilities out there to date and to get to know people, okay? Don't just linger and hold on to someone. Because I see the Scorpio here having some difficulty within his marriage here, off and on. He's going to be caught on doing something that he's not supposed to, literally cheating here. So then it is why the spouse says, I'm done with you, I'm done with your sickness, I'm done with this, and I'm done with that. So the spouse is going to attempt to file for divorce on him. He's going to try to save it here. There's another woman involved here within his life, a family member is what I'm sensing here. And so, you know, there's a third party, but it's a family party that is involved and putting their 2 cents in here in this situation between the Scorpio and his wife here, okay? And there will be conversation here. They're not going to be pleasant for you and the Scorpio here, off and on here, okay? I feel that, you know, someone else is making a return in your life here. I feel that this person is very suited for you, is giving me a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, someone that you already know from your past. Someone that you either work with or befriended or even dated in the past. However it is, this person is coming in here for a very good relationship for you. But be careful to not block it here, okay? Because it comes in, whatever it is that you may or may not like about this person. But he's suited for you. You probably might not want him or not like him because you're still stuck on the Scorpio. But let me just say that when you're ready to let go of someone and start something new for your best interest, other things that are better come in, okay? So there's definitely a possible good relationship coming in here before the year ends for you into 2019. Definitely, I see that. I see a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I definitely see a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I feel that there's a pregnancy coming in here for you close to the end of the year, okay? At the very end of the year, so I feel that this will happen naturally. Those are my senses. It will happen naturally, okay? Good things are coming. I think that you're going to change job from one job to the next within an old job or something to that effect, but it will be to your growth, is saying here, okay? So you absolutely have a beautiful reading, okay? Between you and the Scorpio, it's just not over. It's not over. You're going to let him go when you're ready to let him go, but he's still going to be holding on to you for you to reach out to him and whatnot, okay? And then eventually he'll get caught if he hasn't already. And so the spouse will be the one leaving him eventually. Okay. Yes, he will come to you trying to be with you and whatnot. But I just feel that he's not going to be 100% faithful either way. Okay. At this time is what I'm sensing here. He's not with anybody because he actually is shocked and hoped and got what he got from you that you gave in. And so he's holding on to that. He's holding on to let's say preview of what you gave him. So he thinks that you're in his wrapped around his finger no matter, even if you say no. Okay, that's what he thinks. Now let me do the circle real quick here for you. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Wow, I think that you're about to sing. I'm singing. I am singing, so that means that you're having a deep release here. Okay? Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. What are we looking at here? This is for you. Okay? You are the Empress and Scorpio is the Priest. Show me what must need to know. And whoever else is coming in there, it's an Emperor for you. Now, this is your spread. And let's see what the universe has in store for you. This circle is for you. Thank you. So he's coming in a very short time here. In the next 3 to 4 months, this new guy. Okay? Could be within your work position that you will meet him, or an event that you go, a gathering that you go. And here we have the Scorpio with his with you right there. Okay. Yep. This one fell earlier and I sensed that, so now it's back here. So you're not going to be seeing things quite clearly here between you and the Scorpio here for 2018 here.